What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It has been a while since I've done one of these, but new promos have come out, so we thought, why not bring it back? I rate your FIFA Ultimate teams. I tweeted out earlier today asking for your submissions, and we've had loads. So thank you so much to everyone who went over to the Twitter and submitted your teams. What we'll do now is we'll head over to my Twitter account and we'll have a look at some of your teams you've submitted. So if you do want to get involved in some of these YouTube videos where I rate your Ultimate team, make sure you check out my Twitter. I'll leave the link to my page down in the description below. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button and make sure you smash a like on this video to help show you support. What we'll do now is we'll have a look in the comments and see some of your teams. So, first team has come in from Jensen Patrick. And he says, I play a 3-5-2 in game for Fofana, Kurzawa and Alberto at centre back. Tavernier, Zaha left mid and right mid. Hernandez at cam, Torres and Nate at striker. Kante and James to CDMs. James is the only tradable one. Any improvements? Keep up the goat. Keep up the goated content, man. Right, appreciate it so much for your support. You always come by for the YouTube videos and the streams, and I know you're a true supporter of the channel. So thank you so much, dude. Right, let's have a look. So he says he plays Nene at striker. Personally, I wouldn't put Hernandez at cam just because of his passing. 2 CDMs, cracking. I'm trying to think where you can improve here. And that, I mean, if you are looking to have someone as a cam, I personally would try to look to upgrade. You've got 297k, so nearly 300k. Someone who is better, if you are looking for like a central cam role, try Davor Suka. People say it all the time that I just rate Suka so much and like, is he even that good? Test him, try him out. You've got the coins. If you don't like him, you can just sell him back on. But he is so fun. He's 4-star. He's got good agility, good balance. His passing's insane. His shooting's amazing. He's got good pace for a cam role. You don't need to be the quickest of players in that central cam role. As long as you've got the physicality, the passing, and the dribbling, you should be fine. But other than that, I'm really liking your team, dude. I like the back three of Kurzawa, Fofana, and Alberto. Perfect. Again, Zaha on the left, Tavernier on the right. That's how I'd play it if I played a 3-back. 2 solid CDMs. Torres and Nene, we know, are a class strike force. We used Torres quite a lot on the road to glory, and I loved him. Yeah, the only place I can really say to upgrade is look to get a more cam-based player here. So someone who's actually got the good short passing and long passing for that central cam spot. But it's a nice team, dude. Thank you so much for your support and keep up the good work. So, next team has come in from Void Brennan, and he says, everyone is untradeable, 4-2-3-1 in game, any improvements, love the TikToks. Thank you so much for your support, dude. Oh, geez, 4-2-3-1, exactly what I'm currently playing on my road to glory. Improvement-wise, I wouldn't even know where you look to improve. So obviously, your 2 CDMs, exactly what I'd do. Be interesting to know if CR7 is your striker. I'd have Depay as my central cam, left cam, right cam, and striker. Fur and this Bruno card are incredible. I've just got Leroy Fur on my road to glory, and I'm loving this card at my central CDM spot. Marcelo is also cracked. The only place I can really look at seeing you improve this team is getting a better keeper. The informed version of Mignon is a lot better. Edison as well. Because you've already got the links here, you can just go Brazilian, and Edison is a very good keeper, the informed version. So that's somewhere you can look to improve. Other than that, it's a pretty goated team, dudes. Ronaldo, still, it's a fun card to use, but if you want to play at a competitive level, he's just not great. But if you're just playing the game for fun, I'd keep him in, dude. He's a great card for that. Other than that, yeah, goalkeeper's the only place I can really recommend you upgrading. I love Depay, I love El Shaarawy, I love Dybala. Fur and Bruno are amazing. Your backline is original, and again, you're not using Varane and Mendy, which I like to see. But yeah, no. Keeper, that only place I can really say to improve your team, dude. I like it. I like your originality. Keep up the good work, man. So, next one has come in from Sam Hall. And you can tell that he is a Newcastle fan just because of his play picture, and he has got Darlow in net. I'll be interested to know how Darlow actually plays in game. Be an interesting one to see. Decent team, dude. Very nice. where would I look to improve it? Personally, I'd have Carl Walker over Semedo. I just think he's a better fullback on the game. Great partnership with the centre backs is good. John Stones I've actually really enjoyed using when I had him in the foot draft. Joe Gomez, we know how broken he is. Yes, he's class. Trying to think where you can look to improve this. Like, this attack force is going to be insane. I personally don't like Genie Wijnaldum. I didn't get on when I used him, but I know a lot of people do like this card. But yeah, I'm interested. I'm guessing, who do you play as your striker? I'm interested to know what formation you play in game as well. So let me know down in the comments your formation, what tactics you use, because I'd personally say 4-2-3-1 again, like the previous squad. 2 CDMs, central cam, left cam, right cam, and then striker. But yeah, it's a very nice team, dude. Interested to know if this Vigo's alone is the loan version as well, because I'd personally play Vigo over the. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so we'll just say the Juventus player. But I'd personally use Vigo. When I did a review on him, I love this card. He was so quick and agile, and his finishing was insane. But yeah, only place I can really look to say upgrade the team is get a Carl Walker instead. He'll do a much better job than Semedo. He's just more reliable for me. And maybe you can just look to upgrade places like a better version of Dalglish, the informed Neymar, and then this card's not going to leave your team, I know that, but maybe look again at Edison in net because he is a solid keeper in this game. But thank you, Submission Dude. Keep up the good work. So, next squad has come in from Stan. He says to play 4-4-2 in game. Nedved, Ronaldo up top. Mickey left, Dybala right. Firmino and Kante in the middle. All untradeable apart from Bruno Perez. I like this team. I like this team a lot. So yeah, I want to know if you got it from a player pick. There's a few people that tweeted me during Ronaldo being in the team of the week that got this card during the player picks. But where do you even look to improve this? Back line, I really like. Keeper, not so much. I'm not really a fan of Areola. I personally would go for Lloris for the chemistry, which will still work, and he's a solid keeper. But I like your originality on the back line. Perez is class. Smalling is... he looks insane. I've not tested him personally, but from his stats, he looks amazing. If he's anything like the Marcelo what if card, he will be cracked. Fofana's nice, and Zanetti is a good left back. He does the job. Bobby and Kante in the middle is very nice. Interested to know how you feel about this Bobby. Do you regret doing it at all? Because obviously, at the time, it was a very expensive card to do. But if he's still in your team to this day, you've obviously got a fair bit of use out of him. Whether that's just a case that you spent so many coins on him, so you still want to use him or not, that's a different question. Mkhitaryan I like. Hopefully Roma get the 4 wins and he can get that 88 upgrade, because that would be a nice boost to the card. Dybala's class. Only place you can really look to improve this really is the better version of Kante, obviously, but with the amount of coins it's going to cost, it's going to be a struggle. And then like the prime version of Nedved, but this coins balance is looking a bit unhealthy. I'd basically stay away from SBCs for a while, because I feel like you like doing an SBC by the looks of things. Stay away from an SBC, grind your coins up, just try and do some trading, stuff like that. Work to get like a better version of Nedved, and you'll have some fun with the game. But I like your team, dude. Thank you, Submission. Keep up the good work. So, next team has come in from Zach. He hasn't told us anything about team, how he plays in game and anything like that. So, we'll just have a quick look. I mean, I like it. Backline is solid. Like, this backline, even still to this day, even though, like, I think Wan-Bissaka was a promo. How long ago was Foot Freeze now? 2-3 months ago. Jeez, that seems like yesterday, though, this card come out. Still a solid card to this day. Caleba is, again, an amazing card. Tavernier, we just got to pray that Rangers get the 4 wins and this can become an 87, because he'll be cracked on this game. Prime Rio, very nice. Your midfield is... I'm going to say you do play like a 4-2-3-1 in game. It's going to be the obvious, but this is what I'd personally play. And then obviously your 2 CDMs, central cam, your left cam, right cam, and then striker. Personally, I didn't enjoy Grincha. I tried the 92 Grincha out and I didn't really enjoy him. So let me know how you get on with him. He might be a completely different player for you. Because even on my main account, on my Road to Glory, sorry, people were telling me Henry is trash, the Prime Henry, and I've been loving the card. So it's just all a matter of everyone's play styles, but this card could work really well for you. But I like it. You got the Martinez in goal, interesting choice. I haven't actually seen him being used in the squad before, so it's very nice that you've got him in there. I'm trying to think where you can look to improve. The only place you can really look to save your coins now is getting, as I've said many times before, a better version of Neymar and a better version of Mbappe, because that's all you really need to do with this team. Backline still met to this day, your midfield's class, and your attacker lineup's class. But yeah, thank you so much for your team submission, dude, and keep up your good work. So, next squad is coming from Charlie. This is what he's actually shown us what he plays in game. So you can see, like, Xavi's not on chemistry there, but this is just what he plays in game. I love the formation. It's very good against 5 at the back, going down icon player pick next week. Oh, okay. So let's have a look. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. Personally, I would actually swap these two around in game. I use Cantona as a central cam quite a lot on my main account towards the start of the game. And he was so good there. Ben Yedder would be better as a striker, in my personal opinion, just because of the passing. Midfield is class. You've got a very strong midfield here in Sissoko, Xavi, and Seedorf. Great passes as well. The players that can do everything. Obviously, they can all shoot, they can all defend, and they've all got the physicality about them. Xavi not as much as the other two, but it's still there. People may not think it is, but it is. Backline, I like it as well. It's a bit of a shame for this Sevilla card. Obviously, he's not going to get upgraded. I don't think Dortmund are going to bottle it in the second leg. So this card's just going to stay as an 84. One place you could look to upgrade it is just save your coins and go for like a Laurent Blanc or someone like that. Laurent Blanc in the icon swaps is a very good card to pick, in my personal opinion. Especially if you've got a defense like this. It would help bring your Todibo onto chemistry. Even, I believe the Prime Icon Moments is about a 1.5 mil, which is insane. Considering the likes of Rio and stuff like that are so much more expensive. Blanc should be in the same price range as them. But solid backline. It will do the job for you. Lloris is a good goalkeeper. Bench-wise, Zaha I actually really enjoy, but I get these two are so meta. Who else you got here that could be used? Personally, I would have Tonali as a super sub as well. Even to look to bring on it in game for like as a centre back or a midfielder, he'll shore up your defence for you. So that's one suggestion I'd probably say is bring him into your, because you've got one striker, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 strikers. Realistically, how many of them do you bring on? I feel like you need one more like strong defence-minded midfielder or defender in here. So just bring this Tonali in, maybe for Dzeko, because you've already got a De Santos that's probably better than this Dzeko anyway. But it's a really nice team, dude. As I said, places to look to upgrade. Try and get like an icon here instead, like the Desai, Blanc, something like that, and then swap these two around in my personal opinion. But it's a very nice team, dude. Thank you for your submission. Keep up the good work. So, next squad has come in from View Holland, and it's a complete road to glory. So, I like your dedication to the RTG. Everyone is untradeable. I have 500k budget. What should I improve? 4-4-2, different positions in the game. Right, let's have a look. So, we'll have a look at his bench first as well. Can you get Marcelo in anyway? Because this Marcelo card is very nice. He's got Desai there. That's the issue. Where do you even look to improve this? Bamba is probably the only place I'd really say to get rid of. I know a lot of people say he's a good card, but my personal opinion, I didn't enjoy him. Ben Yedder here would do so much better for you. 500k though, so we've got to see where we can look to improve this. Backline is solid. Todibo, Desai, Tavernier, and Hernandez are so good. Midfield is very nice. I'm guessing Bamba plays as your left mid, so if Bamba plays as your left mid, who's your right mid? I'll be interested to know who's your right mid, because obviously these two I'm guessing your CDM, but then all 3 of these, in my personal opinions, are strikers. If you play Puskas as right mid, I feel like he'll be wasted. Mbappe as a right mid again being wasted in the 4-4-2, and Eto's just a striker out and out. So left mid wise, I'd even just say look to get a Neymar here. Change the formation up a bit and just get a Neymar into the team. He'll do such a better job than Bamba, and I believe he is around 400, 500k now, which is insane. For a 5-star Neymar it's unheard of, especially at this stage of the game. But no, yeah, that's the only place I can really look to see to improve this dude. Bamba for Neymar, and then let me know who you play as your right-sided midfielder, because I feel like these three, and it will be between these three, all are going to be wasted in that position. But so it's going to be interesting to know. Let me know down in the comments. But thank you for your submission, dude, and keep up the good work. So the next team is coming from Bruce. My team 3-5-2 in game, and I feel like someone likes an icon pack just a bit. This team is insane. And who are your three? If you play a 3-5-2, who are your three centre backs? Are you going with these three or these three? To be fair, no. Alberto can play as a right mid. I'm interested to know. So a free back in game. Personally, I'd probably play João Cancelo as a right mid, left mid, 2 CDMs, Cam, and then 2 strikers. But I like your team, dude. 30k coin, so obviously you've not got a great budget to look to do some improvement icon-wise. Because personally, I was a fan of the Baby Hullet, but I feel like there could be some better alternatives for you. And also Roy Keane as well. I'm personally not a fan of him. I used his loan card on my main account for a bit, and it just wasn't it for me. He turned like a truck. So we're coming up against the quicker attackers like your Mbappe's, Neymar's, Ronaldo's, etc. He was just getting done constantly because he couldn't turn quick enough to make the tackle. So I'd personally look to upgrade that at some point. Your attacker lineup is just broken though. Fatty still to this day is a very nice card, even just his 86 version. Puskas I picked up on the Road to Glory. Let me have a quick look to see what he's done on my Road to Glory so far, because I believe he has got a fair few goals for me. So RTG so far, he's played 16 games, 20 goals, 15 assists. So he's amazing at striker. It'll be interesting to know if that's where you play him. Dalglish is 90 cards class. I've reviewed this 87 Eto and it was amazing for me. My very first weekend league, I used this card and he literally carried me. He was scoring goals for fun. I can't really see where you can improve the team, dude, other than getting Roy Keane out. Because I like it everywhere else. I like Zanetti, not used enough, which I feel is underrated. More people should use him. Kanji's very nice. Obviously going to go to an 87 once they beat Sevilla in the second leg. Carlos Alberto is nice. João Cancelo as well is going to go to an 88 once City qualify through. But yeah, no, it's a very nice team, dude. Maybe Neymar is the only, again, improvement for Fatty because of the 5-star. But I like it, dude. Very nice team. Keep up the good work. So, next team is coming from DK. He's showing us the first team and then how he changed it in game. So this is how he starts off. Interesting that you went for the left mid Curtis Jones. I'm guessing you just wanted that extra bit of pace and agility. Still a very good card. Obviously would have got better chemistry. I'll be interested to see where you play him on the next screen, because that will be interesting to know why you picked the left mid version. But I'm liking this so far. Let's see how you play in game. So you play as a 4-1-2-1-2 with the left mid, right mid. So that's understandable then. Fully agree to that. Dybala as a right mid, yes. Geez, I like this team a lot. Again, I'd probably say get Lloris here instead. Backline, I love. Ashley Cole, as a Chelsea fan, this guy has a fond place in my heart, helping us win the Champions League. Fofana's nice. Marcelo, I think, is amazing. Can't wait for him to, hopefully, Leon get the clean sheet and he goes to a 90 rated card. Tav is a great card as well. Ronaldo, Gomez and Dalglish is an amazing tack force. I can't really see any improvements, dude. Only real place is saying probably get the prime Ashley Cole instead, and then Lloris in net. But I like this. You got some originality to it. You're one of the very rare few that took the left mid Curtis Jones, but I like that. You've actually not stuck to the meta, and you've gone with your own unique take on things and wanted to pick something different. But yeah, other than that, I really like your team, dude. Yeah, other than that, the two positions there, Prime Ashley, 9 tokens for icon swaps if you want to grind it, very easy. And then Hugo Lloris in net. But it's a very nice team, dude. Thank you for your submission and keep up your good work. So, next team is coming from Sean. And I actually want to look at this because he commented on my video for the pack and Thierry Henry and said he got the exact same 3 picks as me. So it's interesting to see that a lot of the same players are coming up in the same orders. But yeah, very nice team. I believe he said, yeah, Sterling is underrated. I've not personally used it, so it's interesting to say that he is underrated because, again, I've never really seen him in anyone's squad coming up against people. And I'm around the Div 2, Div 3 mark at the minute. Van Aanholt, I really enjoyed when I won my foot draft on the Road to Glory. He was a solid left back for me. This I love. I'm a big advocate for fullbacks at centre back, and you've done that here, and you've done it the right way around as well. From all your fullbacks, you picked the 2 that I would have had at your centre back spot. One place I'm going to say you only need to improve is get Keane out, dude. I mean, you've got 1.1 million coins. You can get someone so much better in here than Roy Keane. If it's going to have to be a defence-minded player, icon-wise, Philip Lahm, I believe his CDM card is coming down in price quite a bit. He is insane on this game, so he could be a nice one to pick up. Robin's still good. Mbappe and Thierry are incredible. We spoke about it. You've also said Thierry Henry's insane for you. But yeah, that's the only place I can really say that really needs improving. Get Keane out, put Lahm in, and you'll have some fun with him. But thank you for your submission, dude. I really like it, and GG's on that Thierry Henry as well. So next team is coming from Lewis, and he is rocking a 4-5-1. I doesn't say anything about his formation in game, etc. But let's have a look at it. James, right back James, I've said this many a times, is a centre back, so perfect. Put him in there. I like this little diamond. Perfect. Where can you look to improve? Kessie's incredible as a CDM. Like this link down this left-hand side. Yeri Bericic I'm enjoying on my Road to Glory. Bruno Perez I really like. El Shaarawy is one of my favourite cards I've used. I've not finished this yet, so I've actually not got the 87 Cucurella. So, be interested to know how he is. Let me know down in the comments, dude, how he plays for you. Where you play him in game as well, because obviously he is so well rounded. He can play on the left, right, central, like CDM spot, centre mid spot, or cam. He's just such a well rounded card. Kessie is incredible, and hopefully AC Milan go far in the competition, because this card, if AC Milan go all the way, would be incredible. Especially because there's some nice Serie A cards coming out at the minute, so he'll have some good links coming in. Upgrade wise, I can't really tell you where to upgrade it. I like your originality. Again, it's a backline. You haven't got Varane, Mendy, Gomez. I like it. Your midfield, you see Dybalas and Joneses a lot, but I don't mind seeing those. Like the players that you see every now and again. Not everyone has them in their team, so I'm fine by that. Ronnie, Cucurella, Kessie, and El Shaarawy, I love. That you've got them in your team. It's just perfect, dude. 160k. I'll just say keep grinding. Just keep saving your coins up every week. Maybe start taking tradable rewards, so you can sell players on it, stuff like that, and maybe look to get like some of the good icons in your team. You can do some upgrades there, but I like it, man. Thank you for your submission and keep up the good work. So next one is actually coming from Cameron Davis, and this is one of my favourite ones I've seen today. One thing I would say. I'm a backline I'm loving. Be interested to know if this is how you play in game, because if I was you without these two in game, I'd swap those two round. I'd have Babu as your centre back and then Roberto Carlos as your right back. I like this link. Leroy Fer, I'm loving on my account. Tonali is class. Caputo, I still need to grind. I've not finished his objective, so I'll be interested to know how he plays with you. Last time I checked, Sassuolo were winning 2-1. So he's on his way to get the upgrade as well to the 89. Best is class. Prime JJ Kocher is very good. The baby and the mid just aren't it, but the prime is actually a very nice card. Upgrades wise, I literally just say swap for the Inform Edison here. And then in-game, personally, I would swap these two around. I like your originality with your back line, your midfield, and your attacking lineup. It's probably one of my favourite teams I've seen doing this recording, dude. So thank you for your submission and keep up your good work. So we'll leave that as the last team there. Thank you for your continued support on the channel. I'm going to try and do these regularly again. I do enjoy interacting with you guys, and you sending me your teams to look at and giving my feedback on where I'd look to improve and what players you can look to try out. Hopefully I can do it once a week again. If not, it'll be once every 2 weeks at a push. It shouldn't be any longer than that. I like interacting with you guys doing these videos. But make sure if you are new around here, you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and comment. Let me know if you have been featured. If not, I'll try and do you for the next one. Until next time, YouTube, peace out.